Grinner mortals. You are watching Dead Grin's Customs. Like this video and subscribe to this channel before I destroy you all. Don't you like this color? Isn't it as beautiful as his customs? Go on, worship this channel, or else.
Now I lay me down to sleep. The master of dreams my soul I'll keep. In the reflection of my mind's eye,
evil will see itself.
and it shall die!
Hey Dead Grinners, welcome to another episode of Dead Grin's Customs. Today's episode we're going to be focusing on my custom Alice Johnson from Nightmare on Elm Street 4, the Dream Master, played by the beautiful Lisa Wilcox. So basically I kind of touched up some of the paint, and I made this makeshift stained glass for the character. This is the one that she used to basically make Freddy Krueger look at himself. The way I did this was I just took a piece of plastic and used a glue gun to make the shapes for the stained glass, and then I painted it with chrome, and then I used metallic colors to paint the yellow and the blue. So what I loved about this figure is that it looks pretty close, to the actual character, that I wanted to do, and I wanted to do sort of a more realistic kind of look. Like this, I want this to be able to go next to like a NECA figure. So I did a lot of dry brushing to highlight some of the shadows, and let's see. So like on her pants, we did rips, and I wanted to do a little bit of that white to make it even more noticeable. I made 2 rips on this one on this one. Dry brushed a lot of that stuff, that way you could see a lot of the shadow. One of the cool things that I wanted to do was her fist. She's wearing her brother's bandana, and I wanted to make it look like the jacket ends here, and she has like a whole other stuff, like a whole the bracelet that she has in the movie. Hopefully, if I did it right, I should be able to see it. And then of course I dry brushed the brown on the leather jacket. This jacket, well, the whole body, the torso was made from Marvel Legends Jessica Jones, so the leather jacket was black. And then the shirt inside was, I think, also a black. So I ended up having to do that one a grayish. I extended, I added some, some milliput inside her shirt, like on her shirt, to be able to make it look like she has a line going down her thing. This was all done with milliput, and these were done with milliput as well. The head is from Agent 13, Marvel Legends Agent 13. And all I did was sculpt her bangs, because the bangs, they weren't there before. So, and I had to recolor the skin tone. I'm going to do one more hand with the figure that, what's his name, my friend Hot Cheeto Fingers ended up sending me. It has the perfect hand, like extended out hand, to be able to make a glove. I know she doesn't wear a glove in the film itself, but I just wanted to do that little extra thing to make it like if what would have happened if she would have taken the glove from Freddy, or she became the Nightmare Master instead of the Dream Master or something. Alright guys, well that's gonna be it for this figure review. Remember to visit Frankenculture at frankenculture.com. You can also follow them on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and you can also follow me, Dead Grin's Customs, on those same social media platforms. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Make sure you galagung that notification bell so you guys can be so you guys can be notified when I upload another figure review or another custom figure. I wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody who does celebrate it and everybody who doesn't. Happy holidays. I've met so many cool people throughout this whole year, and it's just this community in itself has made me feel like I've been able to touch people's lives, and they've touched my lives. People like JP Toys, people like Kenny Boys Toys, people like Hot Cheeto Fingers, Adams Customs, Dr. Wagner, SSJ Blake, 12 Virus. There's so many of you guys. It's hard for me to name everyone off the top of my head, and I'm sorry if I forgot you guys. But I'm also going to be doing another upcoming video where I tell you guys on my thoughts on the Dragon Stars in 2018, all the figures that came out this year, the figures that are coming out, and where the line could go. And I'm also going to make a video showcasing some of the best customs I've seen from amateur guys, or people who aren't people who aren't like pro customizers, people who are maybe around my level or a little bit better, or a little bit barely starting, but they have great ideas, because people of all walks of life can do this kind of stuff, and it's just not professionals, because I'm sure as hell am not a professional, and I try my hand at this. It's a great hobby for people who want to make their own figures, because not all the things that we like exist in figure form, guys. If you guys like a golden Mecha Frieza that hasn't been made, well then do it. If you've seen a Meta Frieza, or I don't know, man, a Super Saiyan Rose Majin Vegeta, or whatever the hell, you guys can do it. And so I'm gonna leave you guys off with that. If you guys are watching this in the morning, good morning, and for everybody else, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.